left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Med Bay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Dude, good morning. Good morning. Josh just got on too. Probably gonna watch movies though. He wanted to he wanted to see what downloads were. I remember he told me that back in the day because there were like a few times where I would like see him online, but he told me he like didn't play that day, and I was like, well, why were you online? And he's like, well, I go on sometimes just to see like what new stuff's in the store. I'm like, well, that's kind of pointless if you're not gonna play anything. Like, what the fuck?
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
I know this is made by BioWare and all, but there's a lot of like crossover between Dragon Age as well. I definitely think they used the exact same engine and didn't particularly update it too much. I mean, it's a good thing because I thought Dragon Age Inquisition looked really good, and this looks really good as well. This probably does look a little bit better than Dragon Age. I just haven't played it in a while, so my expectations have changed of what a good game could look like. But because like this is like you have to go and set up outposts, which is kind of like what you had to go and do in Inquisition.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
I didn't even think about that because I didn't think it was going to actually stay on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it just says he's online, so he probably won't join, but I don't know, we'll see.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it. We've got to find them before they get themselves killed. That's it.
Help us! Please! Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
What was Jennings' plan here?
He thought some special electrical shock could make the remnant docile. You see how that panned out. I'll tell Bradley what happened. We'll make damn sure it never happens again. Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he...
Well, that's dumb. What the fuck? Thought those were fast travel points, but apparently it's not letting me right now. Maybe because I was in the wrong zone. No, I don't get it.
What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
That's weird. Why is the fast travel disabled?
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels normal.
We've got targets!
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
Should be a memorial or monument. When there's time.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. Radiation levels increasing. Recording Initiative Cryo-Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Ito.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Gave it everything she could. Maybe that's all you can do.
Damn it. Oh, I forgot to start my dishwasher. Oopsies. Start that right now. It's not ketchup. It's not ketchup. Okay. I can make a squirt. I don't understand what happened to this planet. I was able to fast travel and then they just like took it away. Like, nope, can't do that anymore. I gotta fucking drive my ass all the way back to the ship. Oh wait. Yeah, get to the Tempest.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Well, that's one way to handle that. Guess I'll just go back to the main ship. Let me know when you want to play Ghost Recon, if you do.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that. Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Damn, dude.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Fuck.
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us.
I think I have everybody
So let's
on my
figure out
team
what the
now,
rules
except
are
for
now
one
and try to
person.
stick to them.
I think I'm
Sounds
missing a
good.
Solarian, assuming that's what I'm gonna get.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Well, that was dumb. I don't know if that was supposed to happen like that or what. Ooh, that's cool. I'm intrigued to see how these classes play together. Charge and Nova. Not bad. What does Liam do? Heavy Strike. I think I might take. Track and maybe PB next time. Fuck. I hate this. It's like apparently 64 degrees out and it's still fucking cold. It used to be hot and sunny.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Strike team missions. That doesn't make sense. Oh wait. Why is that a 25% chance?
Strike team ready for deployment.
There we go. What do I need? I need copper and platinum. How? That doesn't make any sense. How do I not have those? But I have element 0. Oh, you fuck right off then. What does it tell me? The orbital scan in mind with the Nomad. So be purchased from certain merchants. Okay, whatever. Go through my inventory. Last time I tried to change things, it wouldn't, which was very bizarre. I couldn't change weapons. I thought we used to be able to change out the other Mass Effects. I thought we changed our team's armor stuff. Like, none of this shit's allowing me to equip it. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, this is really annoying. So can you just like not equip things you pick up? I don't understand. Tech lab.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Ryder?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Callia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
The Prothean digs woke us up to how much we don't know, and to what humanity's next leap might be. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new. Together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, he must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Weird. It's like a lot of people on this ship, but I don't think they're all people who can be in your party.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things... We'll quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Oh my gosh, 15? Jesus Christ. Play what? WWE? I know, you don't want to play it. I get it. Well, the quicker we get it done, the quicker it'll be over with. Yeah, that's true. And once the DLC comes out, but you're gonna trade it in anyway, so. That done. Okay. Is it now? Are you microwaving that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I put my food in the microwave to just keep it in there, so if you need to take it out, just put it on the stove.
Nope. I'm waiting on the toaster oven to heat up.
Ah, fuck, I didn't do what I wanted to, son of a bitch. Back up the ladder. I don't understand this. How is there so many people on this fucking ship?
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself. There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself. Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent? I know I seem dismissive at first, but you have an interesting take on faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? Nexus? I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports.
Stop.
We'll talk later.
Cutscene. And you're just like throwing up into the mic. It wasn't anything important.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
I can't control whether it
Nothing
is
like
or
being on
isn't.
the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest.
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I don't get, like... I don't understand why people
You're setting
have
up in
supposedly
here,
been
huh?
bitching so much about this
Yeah,
game.
I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project.
Without reading reviews, I just have to say
This is a
those
nice
people must be
out-of-the-way
just
place where I can tinker,
fucking
and I
fan
can sleep
people
anywhere.
that just want to
It's
complain
not
because
exactly
it's not the
homey, but
originals.
I like that about it. Not really looking for a home.
Well, apparently everybody's
but I
opinion
will
is that
help
it
you
sucks,
find
but
everyone a
mine
home.
is that it
Well,
doesn't.
I'm with you, at least.
Should
Matt
I
likes it
consider you a
.com.
temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number 1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, there's nobody over here. Wait, is this where I can change weapons? I have to come here. What? I'm never gonna figure out how to fucking change my armor in this game. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe the armor is tied to the species that you are. But it doesn't tell you that, so that doesn't fucking help. Yeah, I don't know. Because unless we're gonna get a cat on our team, I don't understand. Okay, so this is how you change it. But there's no other, probably human. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's really why. So that's interesting. The legs and stuff are tied to the chest piece. That's a very unique way of doing that. Okay, fuck that. Going nowhere. What? Did it scream? I didn't make that happen. Sorry. I was just saying we ain't going nowhere. Guess that's the song. I don't know what to tell you. It just happened. Me. Oh, me. No. What do you think? No? It's a scary thought. How did you fucking get back here? Am I just like not allowed? Is that what's happening? Okay. So I need to go down one more. Okay. Which I think I know how to do that. Did I already go in here? Yeah, that's Cora. And here is nobody. Yeah. So this isn't the only place I can go down, is there? Right here. So that goes down, that goes up, these go down. Wait, where are those at though? Because I was just there. Oh, they're on the other side of the door. I can't fucking go through. Okay. So I'll go down here. Still can't go through that door. Oh wait, that did open. I need to change my fucking colors because this shit's getting stupid. The fuck was that? Ooh. Ooh. So what color is this one? Oh. Ooh. Alright, Gage, we get it. I'm turning into one.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
That would be fucking scary. I should add a Choopy into a game if I ever make one.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum... embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Yes.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. The cat makes sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Oh my gosh, you
Good
said
thing
that
she
last
did.
time.
Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to
Are
tie
you
your
in
ship to.
wrestling? Or are you just dicking
As
around?
for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can
Chug
do
that
when
fucking
they turn
shit,
on
dude.
their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost.
Damn, dude. I fucking heard that shit.
I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
I can't. It doesn't work. Then she just looks at you. I'll bring that up next time I see her then. Be like, so yeah, nothing exciting is gonna happen because move. The past few times, like, we went out for like an hour and then we're like, all right, well, this is time for bed. The past few times we went out to the bars, yeah. Well, and there's another thing. You haven't even gone out ever. I don't know. I have no idea. See? Even more. We haven't been to the bars.
like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable. The works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
Huh. More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, now you are?